and Barrera's experience shines, it's set in stone that either a new young fighter will become a 3-weight world champion and continue his path to becoming an all-time great, or an older champion with an already stacked resume is about to become even more remarkable.
Incidentally, 10,127 in the Alamo Dome for this fight.
Jim, I'd like to point out that
Lawrence Cole's going to call that a knockdown as he motions Barrera to a neutral corner and applies the count, and already Barrera has knocked Pacquiao down.
I'm not sure that Cole saw that punch land, and I'm not sure that a punch did land.
A heavy punch land. It looked as much like a slip as anything else.
laid back counterpuncher. Surprisingly, Barrera is much more aggressive than I expected. Like something that Pacquiao is not prepared for.
Barrera takes a couple of hard punches right up the middle as Pacquiao lands a 1-2 through the guard. Great action in the first round, back accurately when Pacquiao lands over the top. Now Barrera goes with the body, the left hook. Left hand counter by Barrera.
Pacquiao is trying to find a way to get his straight left hand through the center, but he cannot seem to find the target.
There's not a punch.
Definitely not a punch.
Should have been called a knockdown.
I scored that round 10-9 for Barrera.
Barrera is right now using the jab very effectively, trying to get his range, and I think Pacquiao is trying to take control. Is this going to be a good fight? Because neither guy is going to accept the other guy controlling the fight.
To get into range to land his jab, and since that time, he's been tactically in control.
4 or 5 of them, 6 in the last 30 seconds.
He never shows emotion in the ring. Big combination by Barrera as he catches Pacquiao coming in. Manny comes back with body shots of his own. Hard body shots from Pacquiao. Has come out with a determined rally in round 2. Hard left hand, straight on the button by Pacquiao. Down goes Barrera.
With a beautiful left hand and a quick 1-2 combination, Barrera is thrown back to the canvas, and in a brief moment of shock, he gets back to his feet like the warrior he is, and remains cautious of Pacquiao's blink-and-you'll-miss-it speed and deceitful power.
This might be against Marco Antonio Barrera. Now they know. And he's getting reckless, and Barrera takes advantage. What a fight. Pacquiao is strafing Barrera with left hand.
Survived this round, and Pacquiao runs out of gas a few rounds later. Pacquiao's going to be in trouble, but if this stays right here, everything is great for Pacquiao. Just stays right here.
Pacquiao coming right through the right hand counter. Landed another big left hand.
Okay, Jim. 2-1, 28-27. Manny Pacquiao. On Larry's call of the non-knockdown in the first round, if the referee rules it a knockdown, you got to go 10-8.
I know that's the rule, Harold, but I also think we ought to use common sense.
Yeah, but Harold's trying to do it the way the official judges would do it, Larry.
Right.
Which means without the benefit of television replay.
Well, that's where Harold and I
Pacquiao seems to have gotten his rhythm back together again, and Barrera seems to just still look a little too slow. Even when he's punching, he doesn't seem to have the speed that he once had.
Barrera's going to have to counter to victory tonight if he's going to be able to win. As he's now definitely trying to stay away and not always able to do it. Now Barrera counters back and momentarily stuns Pacquiao with a 1-2.
Very vulnerable for straight left.
Barrera getting 3 chances to counter with the left hook, but taking a lot of leather to do it. Barrera's left eye is now starting to swell badly. CompuBox numbers in the 4th round again favored Pacquiao, particularly the 18-7 edge in power connects. Hard right hand by Pacquiao. Barrera just trying to stay away.
It's probably a marker sometimes. But Pacquiao...
Another hard left hand for Pacquiao, who's getting a chance to target it.
This fight here is perceived as Ali Frazier won. This is where Julio Cesar Chavez
got it wrong with Pernell Whitaker, right? Those are governing body judges who gave Chavez his draw with Whitaker. Hard left to the body by Pacquiao. Starting to dominate every area of the fight now. Barrera gets a hard right hand back. Thinks he's hurt Pacquiao. Chases him down a little bit.
Hey, this kid is fighting with so much speed and so much determination.
gives as good as he takes. Another right hand over the top. But Pacquiao's body punches set up another knockdown, and Lawrence Cole says it's not a knockdown. Their feet must have been tangled up. I'll tell you what, that was a hard left hand, and there's another one like it.
That looked like more of a knockdown, certainly, than the one in the first round.
No question about it.
5 rounds to 1, 58-54, Manny Pacquiao.
Round 7 has Pacquiao's infinite potential on show as he outboxes, outlands, and outmaneuvers the great Marco Antonio Barrera before him. While Barrera lands decent blows from time to time, the bout has seen him in steady decline as he struggles to keep up with Pac-Man's unmatchable pace.
Pacquiao still determined not to let him take control over this fight. Now the right jab is coming.
Uppercut by Barrera. Left hand counter. Stop Pacquiao. Barrera backs him into the ropes. Stop. Now Barrera butts Pacquiao intentionally, and you saw it. Referee Lawrence Cole properly warning Barrera about that.
Right here you see Pacquiao shooting in, shooting a straight left, and while he's finishing up here, his head accidentally bangs in. I mean, it is something that was definitely an accident.
It's going to be a slugfest from here on in. Barrera understands he can't box for anymore. He's not going to try to box him. He's going to trade.
One punch. And what's interesting, there's another bad head, but Pacquiao came back so fast that the referee didn't get a chance to really see it.
Pacquiao throwing many more punches as he hammers away at Barrera.
Pacquiao could be emerging in this fight as the second exciting fighter to come on the scene this year following Mayorga.
Hard left hand by Barrera. Hard right hand by Barrera. Uppercut landed. He is Barrera's promoter, so the look of concern has to do with the jeopardy in which Barrera finds himself.
He's finding out what being a promoter is like.
Pacquiao giving Barrera momentary breathing space.
Right now, he cannot time the rhythm and the movement of Pacquiao. The punches.
Pacquiao lands a left hand. Barrera counters back with a left and a right. Big punches from Pacquiao, and again the power deficit shows.
I can safely coach to losing a decision. I can gamble and let it all go out for a knockout. He can't handle the speed of the movement of this guy, so in that case you just have to go for your power.
Doesn't seem to want to slow down at all. And now Dickie Cole is going to warn Manny Pacquiao.
-1, -1, -1.
Well, I think it was
Did he talk about it?
a quick little headbutt, and it was out of his frustration.
-40 wouldn't hurt him. He can't win a decision. Big left hand again by Pacquiao. Barrera having trouble seeing out of his left eye.
But I agree with you. I don't know if Barrera wants to fight him again.
I'm not sure what would the strategy for the rematch be. Mugging him and about to leave him in the gutter.
Manny, it's too late for the body right now. Let's go ahead. All right?
He's urging Pacquiao to go for it. He doesn't want to leave anything to chance.
He's not posted. He's not lighting it up back when they make that move. If you slow down, you'll lose the fight often.
In fact, my question is, as great as Barrera is, should his corner keep sending him out to take this kind of punishment?
One of the highest regarded fighters in the world. One of the most entertaining fighters in the world. One of the most complete fighters in the world.
In the battle,
Second official knockdown of the fight for Pacquiao. He's right on top of Barrera.
In that occasion.
But officially should have been knocked down.
But he's taken a lot of left hands. I wouldn't send him out to the 12th round, Manny. There's no way a great fighter should have to go through 3 more minutes of this.
No, because Pacquiao is not backing off. If you had a guy that was
He's getting hurt. Here comes Barrera's corner. Barrera's corner man is up on the apron. He's going to step into the ring. That's a good decision. Finally. They could have done that 2 rounds ago.
Very impressive.
A superstar emerges in San Antonio.
The winner and new featherweight champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.